Hello everyone, another huge racing preview. We're off to Mornington to preview Mornington Cup Day on Saturday. It's going to be a cracking meeting. Friday night, William Reid Stakes night. My tips will be on my Twitter account, which is in the description. The link is in the description, so you can go check that out. Probably be uploaded tomorrow. And Golden Slipper tips as well. So make sure you tune in for that. Let's see how we went last week. Last week I thought we did reasonably well, even though we made a loss. Playoffs was our only winner. It would have been nice if we could have gotten one more, like Russian Camelot. It was so close. But we've lost for the past few weeks in a row, so let's hope we can bounce back to winning ways on Saturday at Mornington. Race 1 is the Mornington Sires, a 2-year-old 7 weights plus penalties over the 1500 metres. And we're taking a look at the Group 2 Sires Produce Stakes over the 1400 metres on Newmarket Handicap Day. Micro, ALEGRON and Daily Bugle all come through these runs. Micro was definitely the run out of the race out of these three. Come up on the inside and got the run. Mainly the first half of the field with the first half of the field home as well. So it didn't really suit the back markers. Daily Bugle and ALEGRON had no hope. I think Daily Bugle can settle closer in the small field and give Micro a race, and I just don't think they deserve to be those prices. So I'm going with a bit of an upset for Daily Bugle. Micro as well. ALEGRON out of that race should improve, and Puppeteer is having its first race start for Kiramar and David Eustace, so that's in for fourth. But I think Daily Bugle and Micro will battle it out at the end, and whoever's stronger will win. Race 2 is a benchmark 84 over the 2,000 metres. And this is the most recent edition of the Marchons Stakes that we're looking at for Scarlet Dream. This was also on Newmarket Handicap Day, and Scarlet Dream was really good. It raced in restricted room just around here, had to come off heels, and through the line it was very, very strong. It'll improve second up. I think it strikes, it's 1,600 metres up to 2,000 metres on Saturday, which will suit it. And Mornington Gate 4 just looks ideal for it. I think $4 is a pretty good price for Scarlet Dream, and that's why I'm taking it. With Mohican Heights in my strategy. Mohican Heights coming down from Sydney, hasn't really proved itself yet. I think it gets a perfect chance to here. Grand Promenade never runs a bad race in these country tracks, and I was surprised that MAHASHAKTI was the favourite, but it's in there for fourth. 20 units the win on Scarlet Dream, 10 units the win on Mohican Heights. Hopefully one of them can get the cash and deliver us some winners. Race 3 is a Fillies and Mares benchmark 70 over the 1,200 metres. And the horse I like here is Fluorescent Star. We're going to Kyneton for this win. This was his second up win, which was last start in a Fillies and Mares benchmark 64. Doesn't really have to go up in class that much. It just ran away from this field. I just think it's come back. This preparation is a better horse. From the gate on the weekend, I think it can sit on the pace. And I thought at $10 it was over the odds considering this win, and doesn't really have to go up in class that much. So I think Fluorescent Star, if it gets its own way, I think it will be very hard to beat. GARVOC is of course racing well. GARVOC is accepted for Moonee Valley on Friday night, so I don't know where they go. Wild Charlotte and Diamondesque I think are over the odds and good value chances, but Fluorescent Star 10 units to win each way. If that can win, then it's basically just filled up our whole day. Race 4 is a benchmark 78 over the 1,200 metres. MARABI looks the clear one to beat in this race. It started $1.20 on this occasion and absolutely dominated. There's been one winner out of the race, O'Reilly McLuke in the Simon Wild colours, won at Warrnambool convincingly. So the form stacked up out of this race. MARABI, Mornington, it'll suit it very much. I just can't see it being beaten. It can be anything, this horse. So I think if you want one winner for the day, this is the race where you're going to get it. It is accepted for Friday night as well at the Valley, and MARITANA is the horse I want to be with if it's scratched. And FOXY Lady and Ginger Jones I think are the clear third and fourth picks, but MARABI looks to go back to, I don't know how many wins on the trot now, but looking to go for another win wherever it goes. So good luck MARABI. Race 5 is a benchmark 78 over the 1,000 metres. Most of the horses I like come out of this race. This was at the Valley over the 955. Not enough effort for Give It. It was 4 wide without cover. Queen Annabelle and the Commoner had no luck. HUMZZ is the one I want to be with. I thought Through the Line was very strong here. It loves Mornington. Gate 2 can settle on speed and hopefully get the gaps when it counts. It's had a run since this race, which not many others have, so it's fully fit. It won in that race, and I think it's over the odds at $12, so I'm happy to be with it. Not enough effort, was 4 without cover last time. I think it'll get cover from that gate on the weekend and can do well. War Correspondent is coming over from Tasmania, so we don't know where it can go, but I think it's a good chance. I don't know where it gets to from the gate, but it's a good chance. And Queen Annabelle will need luck, but it's over the odds at $31. It's a distance specialist, but HUMZZ at double figure price. Race 6 is the 3-year-old Mornington Guineas over the 1600 metres. Now, I didn't really like this race at all. I found it hard to pick a winner, but I've gone with Dom to Shoot. This was its Australian Guineas run. This run was pretty flat, I guess. I think the run before that in the CSAs took a lot out of it, and in the Australian Guineas it was just left flat-footed. But it's so well weighted on Saturday. It's rated 14 points higher than the second highest rated horse, and it's got the same weight. So, and from the gate for Dom to Shoot, I don't know where it gets to, but that's why I'm not confident in it, but I've got it on top. Let's Crack a Deal and Cumberbatch are the two clear second and third picks, and Confrontational at a double figure price could run well. But Dom to Shoot is well weighted, and it could get the job done if it's on its game and finds a position. Race 7 is the listed Mornington Cup over the 2400 metres. It's a cracking edition of the Mornington Cup this year. So many different form references to look at. We're going with Irish Flame. This horse is on the week backup from last week's All-Star Mile meeting, where I got beaten by Persan. This was only its second or third run into the preparation, so I think it'll be peaking in the Mornington Cup. From gate 8, it'll need to find a position, but if it does, and it's on its best day, I think it'll be very hard to beat. I think it's over the odds at $6.50, but there is some other good horses in the race, and that's why I've got one other horse in my strategy, Mount Popper, coming down from Sydney. I couldn't take that short of a price about it, but it's a good chance. Defibrillate and Nonconformist came out the Australian Cup, and they look good chances. But I've got 10 units to win on Irish Flame and 15 units to win on Mount Popper. I had real trouble splitting these two, but in the end I've gone with Irish Flame just for the bigger price. Race 8 is the listed Hariba Stakes over the 1200 metres. This horse is also on the week backup Ancestry. This was its win last week on All-Star Mile Day. It did exactly what I thought it would do. It just ran away from them. It was too speedy for them. The Valley was its track. Mornington is more of the same for Ancestry. It will absolutely love Mornington. It draws gate 1. It is accepted for the Valley on Friday night, so hoping it goes here because I think it's the best on the card. If the only query is the backup, but if it handles the backup, I think it can't be beaten Ancestry. I've got 25 units to win on it, but if it does go to Moonee Valley, I'm happy to be with Serious Suspect. I think it is the other leader in the race, and I think it can go well for Sabasan. Blazes Fourth is my roughie from Launceston, and How Romantic in there for fourth. But I think Ancestry is the best on the card at Mornington. Hoping it goes here, not Moonee Valley, and it can just win. Race 9 is a benchmark 78 over the 1600 metres. And this is the last race we're taking a look at. I like Independent Road out of this race. I thought it was pretty good through the line. Mystery Shot was the horse that won the race. It subsequently came out of this race and run okay, but I think Independent Road, it drops in class here. It draws a sticky gate. I don't know where it'll get to, but if it gets somewhere, I think it's the classiest horse in the race, and I think it is way over the odds at $9 mark. So I think Independent Road can blast us out in the last if it finds up if it gets a handy position. The favourite, Marchons Ensemble, I think can go well from that gate. Flandersrain and High and Dry are in there for third and fourth, but hopefully Independent Road can finish us off to what will be a cracking Mornington Cup day at Mornington.